Hey guys! Ooh, voice. So this is a video you guys have been asking for, and I am now making it. This is my official Dream Girlfriend closet tour. So I don't know how heavily I'm going to be editing this video, so I apologize in advance for anything. Just, I'll leave out a blanket statement, everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first thing. Let's look at the faces I own. I only own 3, which are the ones that Blanche, Ranga, and Athena have. And I have the bumpkin face, the regular face, and the cheeky face. The bumpkin is obviously Ranga's. I'm just gonna use Ranga as my model for everything. Next, we can go, actually, wait, we're not gonna, I'm gonna try and start smaller. Let's go ahead and look at the backgrounds first. I'm gonna order these in oldest to newest, so it's gonna start with the first ones I've gotten going on to the last ones I've got. So the first one, of course, is the classic My Room. I'm just gonna kind of look at some more notable ones. So this is from like the first beginners event, which is the Field of Clovers. This was an old gotcha one that went with like this like gothic Lolita gotcha outfit set they used to have. This was one of the events this was from one of the first events I ever participated in, which is Path to Valhalla. One of my favorite backgrounds, this was from a different event, I think like a spring themed event, but it's just so pretty. I love it so much. I use it a lot if you guys don't notice. This like Stairs to the Stars blue. This was part of a gacha series that I really liked. I remember that I was kind of too late in joining the app to really get much out of. This was also from an event, A Street in Europe Noon. This was from the World Travels event. Gosh, so long ago. If you guys watched some of my first Dream Girlfriend videos, that's what's going on then. Yeah. A lot of these are from the free gacha, so like this, I believe, like Rainbow and Hearts, this was one that was from the free gacha or the coin gacha. And then this one is from an event as well. Looks really cool with dragons in the background. This is the really nice one you can get, I think, from the shell gacha. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think you can get a super rare background. Yeah, messy room. I think, I'm trying to remember, at some point these are going to be some events from a summertime event. Like I can't remember for sure, but I think Lazy Girlfriend was part of, yeah, I was part of the summer event. So I don't really have much from the summer events just because I wasn't playing a lot during the summer because I was at work so much. I work basically full-time at a summer camp during my summers. So yeah, I love this background though. I love the ocean. It's so pretty. I'm so happy I got that one. And then we have some, I don't know if this was from New Year's, but ooh, these Halloween backgrounds that I never, I think, ended up using, but I bought specially for Halloween outfits. I think it's really cute. Oh, and this was the really cool background from the gacha, or not the gacha, the Lucky Packs that they had. Yeah, one of my favorite backgrounds currently equipped is the cats hanging around on rooftops. I have 3 of the daytime and 3 of the nighttime versions. This is the daytime one. Yeah, just kind of hoping you guys can kind of see what I have a lot of. I try and have triples of everything just so if I want everyone to have a matching background, they can. Yeah, so one I've really been liking is this like Bejeweled Dreams blue, which is like perfect for a magical girl theme, which is obviously one of my favorite themes. It's also from the Halloween event. This was one of the like limited monthly outfits. One's a swimming pool, which made me happy because I did swim team for so long. These were really pretty. I think these are from the Magical Girl Gotcha series. Super pretty. And I think, I'm not actually sure exactly. I think that must be from a gotcha event. Also very pretty. Yeah, I have a lot of SR backgrounds now, which is very cool. This is another one I really like. Oop, I clicked away from it. The Source of Magic Dark. I just think that's really cool. And, oh, this is from the pirate themed event, which I wasn't playing too actively on. It's cool, I guess. And the Christmas event. Yeah. And then here we have some of the more recent runs. You guys have probably seen most of these. This is one I got in, I think, like 2 episodes ago of Dream Girlfriend. Very cool. I've never actually looked closely at it. I like that one a lot. And yeah, this is after Outdoor Aquarium at noon. I think this is part of the like date gacha series. I wasn't quite sure, and I'm still not quite sure. I also really like this one. This is from the like Devil gacha series. I don't know their actual names, so I'm very sorry for how informative this is, but that's like the theme I get. So yeah, that's kind of like a summary over my backgrounds. Didn't want to go too in depth of them. Now I'm gonna look at the body, of course. Of course. I'm gonna change here. I'll choose a background that's a bit more plain. Let's go with the pink. So of course I have the beginning default MR dress. I have 3 of them. You get one for each girlfriend you have. I'm tempted to try and sew this. This looks like a very easy dress to make. So maybe a cosplay DIY would be to make that. This is the first MR I ever got. And it is very cute. Then I also have this MR. I'm not sure why I got this MR, like where it's from. And then lastly, what is one of my favorite and one of my like, what I think is like the coolest is this Magical Girl Rainbow. I hardly use it because I think it's like so memorable that I feel like if I use it too often, it'll be too recognizable. But seriously, I love this outfit. So adorable. So like cosplay worthy. I wish like cosplaying from this was more common because that looks like an amazing outfit to make. Something going on. The first event that was happening when I started playing was the fairy tale themed event. So I have the outfits from that. Like that. Ooh, sexy. And it has a little Snow White as well. And then this was one of the first MRs I got in my first video, my first Dream Girlfriend video playing gacha. So pretty, just so pretty. They haven't done anything like this since, and it's just like, so like butterfly, gorgeous, sweet. I love it so much. So a lot of these are going to be outfits from the free gacha again, for example, that one, which are very cute and casual. And then some of them will be just all the different recolors from the events, like all these Frog Prince ones. Another one I got from the gacha is the Survivor Girl. Oh no, this was from, I think, the friend request thing where like, oh no, or was it a daily login? Oh no, there are so many options it can be. Either way, I'm positive this wasn't from a gacha or an event. Is very cool. Very tough looking. And this was when we moved on to the like god themed event, God and Goddesses. So that's the Thor outfit. There's also a Loki one. So cute. This is the SR outfit from the free gacha. And oh yeah, like a Valkyrie themed outfit. I really like these. Here's another one that's kind of similar to that. Very cool. And then I really liked when I first got this one, the Bringer of Darkness. This was part of the gacha series, I'm pretty positive. As well as this one. And this actually is in the same series as the like pink sort of angelic-y one I got. This is just like such a cool, like it reminds me a little bit of, oh, who's the artist? Shizuku? Something like that. That makes like those insanely beautiful drawings that people cosplay, and they're so over the top and beautiful. Reminds me a lot of that. So, and this was the first outfit multiplier I got for an event. I didn't know what it was, and I was just like, oh, but it's so cute. And I still think it's super cute, like those frills at the bottom, very adorable. But yeah, that's kind of funny to think about how little I knew at the beginning. And then this is an MR outfit from an event that I still think is very adorable. And it looks very cute with Ranga. So yeah, a lot of these are just from the spring event that was happening at the time. And then it changes over to the World Travels event. This was one of the outfits from that. I think that's very cool looking. Along with this. Ooh. And then, okay, this is another one where it was either like a login bonus one, or it was from having a certain amount of people request you as friends, something like that, which I just think is cool. Very cute. This was the MR for the World Travel event. And this was from a gacha series that I really liked at the time as well. Sort of like water goddess. Alright, and then the next event that I believe happened was the Alice in Wonderland event. This was also part of the Explore the World gacha, Travel the World. So then we have the Alice in Wonderland themed one, which had like Dormouse and the playing card dresses. And the Mad Hatter was the MR, which I was not super impressed with. I don't know. I thought it was cute, but like I really wanted something Alice themed, so I think I was biased. Ooh, this pajama set was definitely, oh, it's being used right now. It's Athena's pajamas, but that pajama set in the top right-hand corner is one that was definitely, I remember being one that was for when you had enough friends at you. You got that, and I was very excited when I first got that. So yeah, then this was one of the outfits that was with the Alice in Wonderland event. I still use it. I still think it's very cute. Yeah. And so I don't remember even what gacha this one was a part of. I just remember thinking it was adorable. And then down at the bottom, we have another pajama set that I think was part of a gacha set. I'm not sure. But that also is being worn by Blanche right now. That is her morning outfit. All right. So then next we had the wedding themed. I thought this one was a cool idea. So there's like a groom outfit and a bride's outfit. And I think this was one of the last events. Oh no, that must have been the very start of the summer, because I don't think I was playing very actively because I don't actually have the MR for that event. But I do have this login bonus outfit, which I love. I think it is adorable. I love that rain jacket. So the rest of these are in this section are from the summertime. They had sort of an alchemy related outfit set. Again, I didn't get the MR for that. But here is one of the very cool outfits from it. And then also they had this like astrology themed event, which again I don't have the MR from, and I'm sad because I remember the MR being very cute. But I can show you. That was one of the outfits from it as well. A little Scorpio. And I remember getting this yandere outfit, and then I really wanted Athena to be yandere. It just reminds me so much of, what's her name? I can't even remember the name of the game it's from. It's from a game. I didn't play the game myself. I read it online, but it just reminds me of, oh my god, I can't remember. Genocide or Sai? Something along the lines of that. Like, crazy long tongue. I think if you know, Danganronpa. There we go. From that. I think you know what I'm talking about, guys. So then this is, I think, one of the summer events. And I didn't get the MR in this one, and I remember being very upset with all these bathing suits because I remember I had saved up a ton of coins and I just didn't get the MR. I was so sad, I remember. And so this is also the beginning of the angel themed. Oh, this must have been at the end of the summer. So I had saved up my tickets all summer, and then they came out, they had the angel themed gacha, and then they also, I think, had the cosplay themed gacha out then, I think. And I really wanted the nurse outfit then, and I was like, I've been trying to save my tickets for when I start making videos again, but what if I just play a few times? So I did, and I didn't get the nurse outfit, but I did get these idol outfits that I thought were adorable. And then also, this was the time when they had the, like, fighting schoolgirl themed gacha going on. So that was one of the outfits from that as well. So yeah, I have lots of swimsuits. Then we moved into, I don't remember exactly what the next gacha event's theme was. It must have been like a summer festival or something, or like end of summer. That was the MR from it. And I also have lots of kimonos, which is obviously what the artwork I chose for this season is inspired by. Also, she should have the cutie source outfit. That was one of the friend request challenge ones. This MR was from one of the different style events they did, I remember, where you had to get points from doing a lot of training with your girlfriend. So they had outfits based off of the like face characters of the game. Ooh, and these bento outfits have always been my favorite. These are part of the gacha series, and I just thought they were very cute. So down here, I have some that are from the Lucky Bags. You guys have probably seen these before. And then as well, this dress, which I love, the Feathered Angel. This was from the Angel Gacha series as well, which is just so cute, so pure. This was also from the Lucky Bags, and I just think it is very cute. I've been saying that a lot. I'm sorry. This MR, this was also from the Lucky Bags. And I really, really wanted the cheerleader outfit, so I remember I ended up getting another bag just because I wanted it. Because it reminded me of Love Live before I even knew what Love Live was. And I would totally want to make this costume, maybe with less underboob, but I just do think that that is very cute. It looks a bit complex for me, but yeah. Yeah. So again, a lot of these are from the free gacha. Oh my gosh, we're only 10 pages into my dresses, guys. It's gonna take a while. The next event was one of the Halloween themed events, and it was sort of like spirits and ghosts and spooky times, and I believe my second series had started by then, so you might have seen some of these before. Also got this dress. This was part of a series I wasn't a super huge fan of, I know, which was like the elegant, longer dress sort of style. I wasn't super into it. I do think it's really cute though, and obviously I've used them. And then we also had the Gem Gacha series come out around that time. These were part of a premium shop selling sort of like a Decora, different thing, themed outfit sets, which I thought was cool. I love when they sell outfits in the premium shop. This was also part of the event that was happening at the time. Again, so many of these outfits have, I feel like, such a potential to be cosplayed and just look super cool in real life. And that's just adorable. Reminds me of the game Fatal Frame. It reminds me of that. I used to be obsessed with Fatal Frame as a kid, but I never played it. I just liked the video of the crimson butterflies, and I was such a weird kid. So this is along with the fancy dress series. It's cute, but yeah. I got this outfit a lot, the Poor Widow, and I was like, what are you trying to say to me? And then this was part of the sort of official Halloween event, so we had lots of jack-o'-lantern theme, like the Jacko bikini. Iconic. I like that it's like a cutout style bikini too, so it's like the cat bikini that was so popular, except I feel like you would see a bit more than what it's implying you would see. Am I the only one who feels that way? This was a login event outfit. Archery, very cool. And this was part of the schoolgirls fighting outfit. I really like it. This is the Halloween MR. Looks very sweet. And these pumpkin. I totally could make this. This would be the easiest Dream Girlfriend cosplay. Pumpkin shirt. Again, this blue one was part of the Angelic series, which is probably one of my favorite gacha series. They kind of remind me a lot of the manga Magical X Miracle. If you guys ever watched that, it's about watched that Reddit, it was about a magical girl school. It's the sexy teacher that was in the same line or same collection as the nurse, and I just wanted the nurse outfit so bad. I think you guys remember. But yeah, what I was saying, Magical X Miracle, very cute, had very adorable school uniforms, which I loved. This is one of the Halloween themes again. And then we went into a more fall set, so it had like a crepe date outfit. Ugh, I love crepes. I might get crepes this weekend. Exciting things to talk about. Also, a like sweet potato yam. Oh my gosh, I love sweet potatoes so much. I think they're delicious. So I have a lot from that sort of fall event. Lots of recolors. Very sweet. Fall colors are so pleasing. This outfit I got so many times. The Playful Teacher Pink. It's just kind of weird. I don't know why it weirds me out. The Mochi Making Bunny. So cute. That was from one of the events. And then along with that, also have this bunny maid outfit, which I thought was adorable. I think maid outfits are just like the cutest of the cutest. So frilly, so adorable. I thought this was hilarious. This was a login bonus outfit, and it's my devil is the dentist, or the devil is a dentist, which I thought was funny because I have a rather bad relationship with the dentist. I'll be honest. I get cavities, guys. It sucks. So these outfits were all going along with that sort of event set. It was a very like moon rabbit themed outfit. This was a Battle Maid 001. I always kind of like this one. And the Great Pressure Red. I think this was part of another event. Was it? No, I'm not sure where the Great Pressure Red was from. Oh, they were part of a outfit series from the premium shop. There we go, like Farmer's Daughter. That makes more sense. This was part of the pirate outfit set. Oh, and then of course, sorry, going out of order, but the bunny pop idol. Very important to mention. Adorable. Appreciate. Also have two other outfits from the Angel set, the Angel of Chaos, and a green version of the Ribbon Angel, which I also have in blue. Lots of these are from the pirate set now, or the pirate the pirate event. Let me say it correctly. I'm very sorry. Damsel in Distress, and Pirate with a Gun, and so on. Yar har. And then, after all that, well, I guess I'll show you the pirate leader outfit too. But you know, what I really want to get to is this nurse outfit. Time for a checkup. Cutest looking name, just such a cute outfit. Got the bunny slippers. Oh, adorable. Just very cute. I like nurse outfits. You guys might not know this. I'm assuming you do though. I like nurse outfits. There's a Christmas themed kitty cat. Very sweet. And we had some other Christmas themed outfits, like this was the MR for one of the first Christmas events, which was definitely more like festive. And then the second Christmas event was a bit more, oh no, these were all part of the Christmas event. Excuse me. I forgot. Yeah, they had some more festive style ones, and then also some, oh my goodness, I keep clicking there things. Also some like, yeah, oh nice, okay. I don't know what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. Ooh, and then at this point, the magical girl, or not the magical girl, I guess, the like Witcher magical girl outfit series came out. These are so cool. Oh my goodness. I wish they had like a comic series that they used all these outfits for, that they just designed, that are totally rad. These are so sweet. And I just still think Ranga looks really adorable in that pink magical girl outfit. This is another outfit that came with the Sweets themed gacha set. I think that is still available now. Maybe not, maybe. This was part of the gem set for the gacha. Kind of reminds me of Sujo Chara with the pin. And then this was part of the New Year's set. Wow, so much time has passed eating soba. I love that like sweater thing. It looks so cozy. And then a hakama. New Year's entertainer. As a kid, well, I thought she was holding fireworks for a second. I was gonna be like, as a kid, I hated fireworks. They scared me. But I guess that's irrelevant. And then someone cleaning in their yukata slash, I guess that would actually be a kimono because this would be winter time, which doesn't seem like the most convenient thing to wear when cleaning, I'll be honest. I also have that, which is holding mochi. I'm not quite sure. I'm not cultured. Another of the very black tutors, or very private tutors in the color black. Mixed up my words. The maid outfit, the bee outfit that I think was a login bonus one. I really like this one. This was with the sweet themed set. Like more traditional style sweets, very cute. I think this was part of either the gem set or the magical girl set. I'm not quite sure because it could kind of work with both. And then I think this was part of an event that I wasn't super into. It kind of was like a recolor event, something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's cute, but yeah. I think it was the one right after New Year's. And it had like these dog outfits and I just felt confused. I mean, so now I have dog outfits in a bunch of different colors. Oh, I have this fitness instructor on, which is I think the current login. Or not the current login, the current friend request outfit. And these are some more outfits that went with the sweets themed. Gotcha. And then we switched over to the Valentine's Day event. So this is a girl giving chocolate to her crush. I love that. I love the concept of like making chocolates and giving them to your crush. So again, there's this one where someone's making chocolate. Or something pink. I also have this. This was from the Witch Gacha series as well. Now we're heading to our last few pages. This was the MR for that event. And we have some kimonos. These were from the premium shop. They did a kimono themed outfit set, which I thought were so amazingly beautiful. They did some really neat ones. Just show you guys a few of those. Very, very, very cool. And I think this one, yeah, is part of the Valentine's Day event too. I love that sweatshirt. Ooh. I also love chocolate. Ooh. And then I seriously have no clue what this outfit was from. That's so weird. Yeah, I have no idea when this is from. If any of you guys know, let me know, because I've never actually seen that before in my inventory. But then we're going on to the waitress themed. Or restaurant themed. We also have the Never Ending Greed purple, which is part of the, as I called it before, the like devil of gacha series. But I'm not actually sure if it's called that. But yeah, it goes with the devil ears. Lots of kind of waitress themed outfits. And we have this one of a chef. Feels a bit too relevant to my own life working in a dining hall. It's also interesting that she's making gratin, because that's a very, like, I've never had that before. I don't think it's a very American, I mean, not like I matter, but outside of Japan, I don't know if it's a very big thing. So this is a red version of the pink outfit. I think that's really cute. And this as well. Just sort of girly. I'm gonna take one step back. Oh no, I've gone too far. Okay. It's also gonna show, this was the MR, I believe, for the Valentine's Day event. And then this is my last page. So we have this outfit, which is maybe from the sweets. I'm not sure where I got this outfit from either. That's so odd. Must have been from an event. Strange. Oh, it must be from the White Day event. Okay. Yes, of course. So this is the White Day event outfit that you got on White Day. I think this is really cute. I'd really like to try and make this for myself. It looks a bit too hard though, but I think it's really sweet. This is also a part of the White Day event. And then trying to see what else I really have to show you guys. Not much. So these last final outfits you've already seen. but they are the ones from the, oh, what's the term I'm thinking of? The Premium Shop's current event. Current outfits. There we go. Okay, so that was the outfits. Oh my goodness, that took so long. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and look through my hair. I'm gonna try and like not take so long. This was one of the outfit hairs. It's Momoko's hair. This was the hair I used to always use for Blanche. And then this became the hair I always used for Athena once I got for Athena. And oh my god, I used to love these. The Dark Queen hair. I had one in like more blonde and one in black, and I used to make Athena and Blanche wear both of them. I really like this purple braid as well. Very cute. This orange hair I think is super cute too. I think it was part of one of the events during the summer. But it's adorable. Okay, and then I used to always love these pigtails too. Used to make them wear them all the time. As well as these pigtails that were from the Fukubukuro Lucky Bag event thing that happened. I'm rambling. This hair was from the Angel set, and I always really liked it. I just thought it was super pretty. And of course the bunny ears from the sort of rabbit event. Have the magical girl hair. Oop. I'm clicking too much. These hairs that were from the hair gacha they had at one point, or the hair lucky bag I think was a thing, which I don't really use. You could make like a Miku Hatsune themed outfit though. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Yeah, this is like a lot of sort of basic ones. You guys might not see these all too often because I tend to keep to similar hair colors, but I think that pretty much covers the hair. Oh dear. Alright, and then body accessories. There's a lot. I'm not going to go too in depth on these, but you can kind of see I love using these coin ones. I use them all the time. I think they're a great background accessory. The flower ones, same with them. I really like them. I don't remember what event they were from though. They must have been from like a spring themed event. These were like these as well. The wind barrier, those were from a gacha a while ago. The sort of summer themed bikini slipping off. As well as this water one. I always kind of like it as well. And then camera. I've always wanted to make like a joking outfit like they're pretending to be me making a video, but I haven't done that yet, but maybe I will at some point. I always like these two. These were like deco effects that were from the Decora themed outfits in the premium shop. And yeah, just lots of different sort of like food related things. I really like all the ones that are just kind of like lights in color that you can add to the background, kind of to add a little touch of something to it. I always think that that's kind of nice. Also the curtains. These are from the coin gacha, I think. They're sort of neat. And yeah, like the latest one I got was the teleporting magic. And I just think these are very cool for adding an extra element to an outfit. They also have a lot of these like little like chibis that like to hang out, which I think is funny. Yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, I do like having one of everything, like in every color. That is totally the type of person I am. Then looking at the background accessories, I love using these flowers. These were from one of the first events I played, which was sort of fairy tale themed. As well as these lambs I like a lot. Ooh, and the ornaments. Oh, there's so much I just want to talk about. Got like the magical girl symbols, a bear, a wave. These are again just like so nice to layer in the background if you wanted an added effect. These were from that event during the summer that I think like zodiac themed is how I described it. Okay, yeah, I've got lots of summer event ones. And then we go into October. The vast majority I think I have of these are from my like second season time onward. Sort of cosplay outfits. I just thought that was a neat idea. Look at that. Little nerd. My girlfriend. I love them. And we're on to some more Valentine's Day. I think this background was like a one that you could buy in the premium shop. And yeah, giant teddy bear. Iconic. Let's go to face accessories. I don't have too many of these. One of the first ones I bought though was an eye patch. I don't know why I like the eye patch so much. Just, I do. It's one of those weird things. I have moles. I have one for Athena and one for Blanche. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but they actually always pretty much have moles on opposite side of their faces because their original characters were like designed to be twins. Around like a story I wrote for my ball jointed dolls a long time ago. That's not something I hold too faithfully. I have lots of glasses as well. Like these are the ones I like to put on Athena. They look kind of silly on Ranga. I have like a nose bandage. Also have the like, this is part of the dinosaur outfit where he's eating. Too cute. Got masks. A lot of these are from the coin gacha. Have all sorts of earrings as well. I tend not to use the earrings because they get hidden so easily. Also have the devil ears. And I think on the last page, yeah, I also have the elf ears, which I like using on Ranga because I think they're cute with her like face. And then hair accessories. Ooh, I don't know what all I have. One of my favorites right at the beginning, the Clover headband that you get in the beginners event. I also really like this flower crown. Ooh. I've never actually seen that one on Ranga. That actually looks really cute. Okay, I'm glad I accidentally clicked that. Has some cat ears, of course. How could I not? Oh, lots of different animal-related ones from the Alice in Wonderland set. Some bows and headbands, crowns, hats, hair clips. I love hair clips. I think they're a really nice accessory. Yeah, this goes with the angel outfit. Got two of the nurse hats because I can't get myself to sell it because I'm like so clingy apparently. Lots of different accessories. Like I really like this one that was from the Lucky Pack. And yeah, lots of Halloween themed ones. This crown is the one from the coin gacha. Glam. Fam. Got some Stop Mary 2K16. Other accessories. Yeah, there's nothing too exciting to say about any of these. I think they're all rather cute. I don't use them all too often, but I do think they are nice to have. Or I like these sort of Deco-Denny hair clips. And yeah, got some masks as well. Cute. Okay, and then let's see if there's anything. Oh, the one last section is the section of like filters that goes in the front. I don't have, I guess I have, oh my gosh, I have so much more of everything than I think I do. So I'd be like, I don't have much, but in reality, I really do. There's a lot of these I really like that I just think are so cute. This is probably one of my favorite sections. I just think some of these add such a nice touch to photos and to outfits. And they just look very cute. Which I've probably said 5,000 times, so excuse me. Like, look at the kitty. It's like, yeah. That's just really sweet. So I have all sorts. One of the ones I use probably the most is Sparkling Powder Right. I believe this is from the premium shop. But it's one that you can buy with coins, I'm pretty sure. And I have 3, so I have one for each of my girlfriends. So I do use them pretty often. So yeah, I got themes for pretty much every event. These aren't the most common item, but they are really nice to have sometimes. This is one I've been using a bit recently. Ooh, and then the Valentine's Day one I really like as well. I also have this one that I want to use. It's like crane game themed. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, and then we also, of course, have the like cards from the premium shop outfits. I'm pretty sure it's the premium shop. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be so embarrassed because that's what I've said this entire video. Well, thank you guys all for going on a closet tour with me. I hope that this video was somewhat interesting and not too unbearably long. I just own so much stuff in my closet. It's kind of ridiculous. Sort the closet. I've never actually done that. I own 1,464 different items in my closet. That is a bit excessive if I do say so myself, but it's still not enough. I want it all. I'll be honest. Again, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Always feel free to give this video a like and subscribe, and if you guys ever have a request for another video you'd like to see me do, or if you have something you want me to go more in depth on, please feel free to ask. I'll see you guys all later this week, and thank you. Bye-bye.